One of the questions that I often get asked is, what is the best keyboard to get for church? Now, the obvious answer is going to be either the Yamaha MONTAGE or the Nord Stage 4, but it is my belief that you do not have to spend that much money to get a good sounding keyboard that gets the job done and sounds good, you know? And another truth is, most of us that get the Yamaha MONTAGE or the Nord Stage 4, we're only using those keyboards to about 25 or 30% of its capabilities. Wow! Most of us are not really digging deeper than just picking out our favorite sounds and building our favorite patches. So today I want to give you my top 5 recommended keyboards to use in church under $2,000. Now, some of these keyboards are going to be new and some of them are going to be used, but all of these are keyboards that I would recommend, and they are rock solid and will get the job done. Let's get into it. The first keyboard we're going to be going over is the Yamaha MODX 8 Plus. Now, it's worth mentioning that all of the keyboards that we are going to go over in this video, I'm recommending all 88 key keyboards, assuming that this is going to be your main keyboard for church. But a couple of the things I really like about this keyboard is, for one, you get touchscreen. You know, you're getting that latest Yamaha technology that they are using, even in the MONTAGE as well. So touchscreen is kind of one of those things that it's a cool feature to have. I know a lot of people hate touchscreen, but I appreciate this touchscreen. It just makes things easier for me. The touchscreen is responsive as well. So again, I like it. Another thing that is really cool about the MODX is some of the same sounds on this keyboard is the same sounds that are on the MONTAGE as well. So you kind of get the best of both worlds without having to pay the price of the MONTAGE, you know. Another cool feature is you can upload personal samples inside of this keyboard. So if you get tired of the sounds on this keyboard, you can go to my website and get access to some more gospel sounds and upload it to this keyboard, and it will get the job done. You can layer up to 8 sounds on here, I want to say. You can layer your pad, your strings. It easily connects to a computer. I love this keyboard. It feels great, and I would highly recommend the Yamaha MODX 8 Plus, especially if you're balling on a budget. Now, this one that we're going over is used. It's from Guitar Center. You can get it new for, I want to say, $2,500. The next keyboard we're talking about is Oh Ye Faithful, the Motif ES8. This is another Yamaha keyboard, but this is a tried and true keyboard. This is one of those keyboards that was the top keyboard back in the day, and I think it's still relevant today. This keyboard has a lot of useful sounds that you can use in church, especially if you are a church that, I'll say, likes to shout a lot. Maybe you like to play a lot of CCM music as well, but I feel like this keyboard is very versatile with its sound selection. Now, you can upload samples to this keyboard, but it's a little bit more difficult and takes a little bit more time to do that. So I would just recommend this keyboard if you just need something solid for church each week, something that's simple to layer sounds and it's going to sound good. You know, when you go to the keyboard, it's going to turn on. The learning curve on it is very simple as well, and your budget is under $1,200, this is going to be the keyboard for you. What's going on, guys? So I want to tell you about the next revolutionary product that church musicians will be using all across the world, and it's called Presence. This is a latching drone pad VST that you can use in any DAW. It's going to be perfect to use in your local church for altar call, praise and worship, prayer, talk music, at any point in church where you need to add a little bit more ambient effects and a warm pad to your playing. Presence is going to do exactly that. And right now you can join the wait list. The link is in the description to find out more information about Presence. This is going to change everything. I do not say that lightly. I am dead serious. This is going to upgrade your keyboard rig and make things so much easier. Let's get back to the video. All right, coming in at number 3 is going to be the Roland Juno D888. This is another 88 key keyboard. And I think the benefits of getting a keyboard like this is you're getting the latest Roland technology. This keyboard comes with 3,800 plus sounds. You're getting that hammer action on the keyboard. Also, it has USB-C and audio MIDI interface capabilities. So that means like connecting a laptop to this keyboard is going to be really beneficial. And it's helpful. It's going to be easy as well. Another thing that I appreciate about keyboards that are newer like this, you can find support for them easier versus, the Yamaha Motif. Yamaha is technically no longer supporting those keyboards, and it's probably going to be harder to find information online about them. But these newer keyboards, you can hop in forums, you can go on YouTube and easily find information on these keyboards. So again, you're getting a lot of sounds with this keyboard. The feel on it feels pretty good as well. You can also probably easily find this keyboard at your local guitar center. Most guitar centers are carrying the Roland Juno D888 because it's just one of those entry standard rock solid keyboards, to have. So if your local church is looking for a keyboard and your budget is under $1,500 and you want something new, the Roland Juno D888 is going to be the keyboard for you. Some other features that this keyboard has is an 8-track sequencer on there. So if you want to like prepare some backing tracks on the keyboard, you don't necessarily want to use your laptop, you can do that on this keyboard. All right, the next keyboard I'm going to recommend is the Yamaha CP73. And the price tag is $2,100. I'm kind of breaking the rules adding this one to the list because I did say we're going to stay with 88 key keyboards. Wow! And under $2,000. But I didn't want to keep this one from you guys. I feel like this is a really lightweight keyboard in performance. If you just mainly need like pianos, if you mainly just need to focus on maybe layering a pad in here and there, you can layer up to 3 sounds, I want to say, on here. And then you can layer in your pad. I'm sure this keyboard probably has strings as well, but it has onboard effects. It has that USB audio MIDI interface technology, so you can easily connect, your computer and run this keyboard as an interface. So this Yamaha CP73 is definitely a keyboard that I would recommend, and you should definitely check it out if you have a budget of $2,100. Don't forget taxes as well. I probably would recommend, if you want this keyboard, you like the feel of it, it probably would be really cool to run this keyboard along with like some software like Omnisphere as well. So that's something to consider. Maybe if you do get the CP73, consider running it with like some software like Omnisphere, because there is a limit with how many sounds you can stack on this keyboard versus kind of like the other keyboards that we talked about. You can stack as many sounds as you want. The next keyboard on this list is the Studio Logic SL88. Now, the price on this is $599. That's brand new. I want to say it comes with a couple of piano sounds and strings on here as well, but you're not going to want to necessarily rely on those sounds. If you get this keyboard, the idea of getting a keyboard like this is so you can use your laptop. So if you have MainStage on your laptop, or if you want to run Keyscape and stack some sounds, this is probably going to be a budget-friendly MIDI controller for you. So to break that down even more, if you're new to this keyboard, just getting this keyboard alone is not going to be enough typically in church. So you're going to have a laptop with more sounds on it in order to really get the full capabilities of what this keyboard can do and to be able to appreciate it more. The feel of these keyboards feel really, really good. You can also map in some of these buttons to your parameters in like MainStage as well. It has a nice onboard display. So this is a glorified MIDI board, and this is just another option that I would recommend for your local church because the price tag is $599. All right, the last keyboard that I'm going to recommend is going to be the Yamaha Motif XF88. Again, this is another classic keyboard that is tried and true. This keyboard has been recorded on so many gospel sessions through the years. This keyboard came out in 2014. It does have the capabilities of uploading samples as well. The polyphony on this keyboard is great. The keypad, the feel of it feels good as well. The sound capabilities are good as well. The only issue With a keyboard like this, yes, it is used. And also, if you do get a keyboard like the Motif ES8, you're just going to have to find it. That's going to be the issue. And if you can get your hands on one, I highly recommend it. I know we threw in the Motif ES8 as a bonus keyboard, but I really just wanted to give you guys some options in terms of thinking about budget keyboards that you can use in your local church. If you have any questions, leave it down below, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really enjoy making content like this, so definitely subscribe and like this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. That's all we got for today. We are out.